Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Citizen video. I'm your boy Stardog, and today I plan to do a first look at the Starlancer TAC. Now behind me is my Starlancer MAX. Haven't used it in a while since hauling all the cargo during supply or die. So I wanted to just do a really super fast. I'm not going to do a review or anything on the Max because it's been out for a while. So just wanted to do a really fast run through on it so we can do kind of a not a side by side, but you know, see the difference. Some people may have never been in the Max, so if I'm showing you the TAC, you'll get to kind of see what the difference looks like kind of fast. So anyway, without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, so let's run around to the back here and we'll go in the cargo bay because I believe, now I haven't seen it firsthand myself, but I believe the rear cargo bay is the same in the Starlancer MAX and the TAC. Now one difference is the the stock paint on it. It's kind of the shiny metal on the Max, and on the TAC I believe it's like a matte finish, so matte gray. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, so this is what the rear cargo bay looks like. You got an elevator on each side that will take you up to the second level where the bridge is and living quarters. Now the Max is a cargo ship, so here's your cargo ramp with all the extra cargo space. You can open the sides and load cargo in that way. So then you got a little gangway here to walk through it all. So we can close that back up and we'll head through to, here's an elevator that will take you up again, and this will take you outside the ship, I believe. Yeah, it's a little escape hatch. And there's a ladder here in case the elevators aren't working. Come through here, and then here we got our, I guess, armory. It's a bunch of suit lockers, little bench. So yeah. So let's take the elevator up. Give me the elevator. Okay. Wasn't. Oh, yeah. So this elevator will take you down to the ground floor. That's what I had to call it. All right. So we'll go upper deck. So to my right, go through here would be the what do you call it? Hangar. The flight deck. And then here's your rec room. You got your little bar here with bench seating, kitchen, table, pool table. And then go back. We're heading back towards the back of the ship. Now we're kind of in the middle. So this circular sidewalk here will take you around to all the habs. I think that's an elevator. So here's the habs. They're all pretty much the same. Got double bed here. You got your cargo. I thought that was storage. Maybe not. Storage here. Yeah, here's some storage. 15,000 micro SCU. And then you got your bathroom here. And the mirror works, but still doesn't show you really what you look like. I have no hair. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so those are the habs. And we got, what is this? Here's engineering. Shield generators, coolers. I believe they're bigger components on the TAC. size 2. Yeah, and then you got your battery location where you can add some batteries. And then let's open them all up so we can see the difference. So yeah, there's one, maybe it's just one size 2 here. I don't know. I'd have to look up the specs. Cooler. 2 coolers on there, and then back here you got your quantum drive. I believe that's the same. Alright, so that's engineering on the Max. We go around to the other side. That will bring us back to the rec room, and then we'll get to the bridge. You got your escape pods, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then yeah, so here's the bridge. I believe the bridge is the exact same looking from the inside as the TAC. So anyway, let's head over to let's head over to area 18, and I will see if I can rent me a TAC, and then we'll do a quick walkthrough on that and take it from there. Call it a day. All right, see ya in a minute. Alright guys, so I have the Starlancer TAC out. I was able to go rent it, and so now let's take a look at it. So it does look cool with that matte finish. Looks very military. I like it. Got the cool turrets on it. Other than that, I mean, everything else looks pretty much the same. Do a little loop around here. And then at the end of the video, I want to test out landing a couple Furies in it and see how doable that is. Alright, let's go in the back. And like I said, I believe the back here is pretty much identical to the Starlancer MAX. You got some cool windows. You got your 2 elevators here on both sides. Then if we go through here, instead of the walkway for the cargo, you have the medical bay. I believe these are tier 3 beds. And then you can set your spawn points. It's a cool little medical room. I like it. It's very clean looking. Very nice. I do like having some medical beds on my ship. And then here is your drop ship area where you can, if you're taking this thing into combat, I guess the idea is everybody loads in here, and then you can get out by opening up the doors here. And these ramps, I'm not going to go out there because they do not go all the way down, and you can't get back up in them from here. But you got some cool guns here. You can. All right, there we go. You can shoot, keep everybody safe, and kind of. Oh, you can shoot your ship, so don't do that. It takes damage, apparently. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I like that. I don't see a ammo count anywhere, unless I'm missing something. So anyway, there's one gun there, and another one on the other side, I believe. Yep. Alright. So let's go. And here, okay, here are the two turrets. I don't know what these are. I think they're just for aesthetics. Just for looks. They look like ordnance or something, but not 100% sure. I don't think I've seen anybody else's reviews say what they are. Alright, so let's get in a turret here and take a look at one of these side turrets. Let's see. Can gyro mode, switch fire mode. Huh. I wonder what those do.
How can Miss help you today? Sisters?
Okay. So I wonder, I've seen some other reviews saying that you couldn't go very far forward, but it does seem, I wonder if that's what this is. No, I could still do it. Alright. So I got 19. Let's see what this does. Anything? STGR lights up. But yeah, I could get pretty, well, I mean, get pretty far forward. Not so much in the rear, but up. Too bad. Gotta be careful you don't shoot underneath your ship, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know exactly. Increased sensitivity. Can't tell if that's doing anything. Feels pretty good though. Alright, turn it off and let's get out. So you got another one of these on the other side. I do like the animation going in, that little thing that covers you up. Alright. So let's see. Here we got, same as the Max, you got your escape hatch or docking hatch. I don't know exactly what that would be used for. Ladder to go up. Got an elevator there. And then here's your armory, I guess. Bunch of suit lockers. So there's, looks like 8, right? Yeah. 8 suit lockers. Yeah, okay. So let's go up to the upper deck. We'll take the elevator. Upper deck. Alright, so from here, if we go to the right, it's the same as the Max. You got your escape pods, but there's only 4, so I find that kind of interesting. Because I think this is supposed to be crewed by more than 4. Could be wrong. Same, you got your remote turret seats here. I'm guessing you can, yeah, you can put up the blast doors. That's the same thing on the Max. So yeah, the bridge is identical to the Max. Alright, let's make our move through the back of the ship. And then here, okay, here we got... So the rec room's a little smaller. You don't have the pool table. But you do have... Wow. It's a pretty cool weapons rack. Fit a bunch of guns in there, and then crew quarters. Okay, so here's what, yeah, so in the Max you have separate bedrooms, but here we all bunk up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 8 bunks, so only 4 escape hatches. Not quite sure how that really works, but... And then looks like we got some storage lockers, 650. I guess that's micro SCU. So a good amount of storage in this thing with all these lockers. Okay, so there's where, yeah, the cruise. Wait, what's this? Oh, bathroom. Alright, we're all sharing a bathroom. Egads. The mirror's camera thing works. Still doesn't show me really what I look like. For one, I have a helmet on. For two, I have no hair there. But you got the same bar, kitchen type area, and big table here. I guess we're not shooting pool in this one. So then this in the Max is where all the quarters would be, but I believe this is where the hangar is. That I think is an elevator. Yeah, I think that's so. All right, before we go in there, here's engineering with all your components. Pretty much the same as the Max, but I think these are bigger components. You got your here's the coolers. Yeah, it is a cool room. I do like the way it looks with all the cool, neat effects. Then here's your batteries. You can put some batteries. And same as the Max, you got your quantum drive back here. Alright, yeah, so that engineering located similarly, or it's the same as the Max. And then before we go in there, yeah, I guess that's as far as we can go. That's the rec room. Alright, so yeah, let's check out the hangar. This is neat. I do like this. Now it's small. Technically designed for a Fury. You can kind of see the design there. But yeah, if you can get it in, I'm pretty sure we can get 2 in here. See how good of a pilot I am. I haven't flown a Fury in a long time. I forgot how touchy they can be. How do I open this? Let's open the top. How do we do that? Go. Believe that did it. Alright, cool. Okay, so we got the hangar open. Let's go see what we can do. Alright. Alright. We're at the 2 Furies that I have parked off to the side in my hangar. Let's see how we can get them in. Power you on. Hold on. Get it to, there we go. Yep. Alright. take off. Alright. Let's see. I've never actually done this before. Take her in. Alright. Oh, not all the way. Oh, okay. Alright. Now we're in. So let's just look. Yeah. There's not a lot of room. Alright, but we can get her over to the side.
Launch sequence complete.
Alright. Scoochy, scoochy. I think I just bumped the wall.
Landing successful.
Alright, it's gonna be close. Alright, let's get out and get the other one. Yeah, I think we can get it in. I have pretty good confidence that we can do this. Alright, I'll see you at the Fury. Alright. We are back at my other Mirai Fury. And let's see about squeezing this bad boy in. Power on. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Try and do this without going into third person. Oh, scooch up. Look at that. Alright, how are we? Yep, I think we're in. That wasn't too bad.
Engines off.
Turn it off, exit out, and looks like I got plenty of room to get around. Yeah, so that's cool. You can have a friend flying around with you. I like that. Pretty snug. Close it up. Now the other question is, one of these Furies is a rental and the other one is mine I own. The TAC is a rental, so if I don't get the one I own out of the TAC before the rental's up, will I lose my Fury? Probably not, but anyway. I like this. I mean, so alright, this isn't really a review of the ship so much as just my first look at it. Again, it's similar to the Max, you know, same layout. Obviously things are different due to it not being a store or a cargo ship. It's more based on fighting. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd spend real money on it, but when this thing comes into the in-game shops, I will probably scrape up some cash to get it. This would be a really cool ship. You know, if you can't afford the big cool capital ships like a Polaris or an Idris, and you have a small group of friends that you play with on a regular basis, this would be a cool ship to take out and use as your little home base. Do some missions, you know, combat missions and that type of thing. can load a couple Furies in here. You can throw some ground vehicles in the back. You can actually put a few more Furies in the very back too. And you can probably fit quite a few other ships in there. So, yeah. Anyway, I like it. It has my stamp of approval. Not that you need that. Again, I don't know if I'd spend real money on it, but if you're looking for a large, I guess, ship that you can use as a mobile base for you and your buddies, it's not a bad buy. Anyway, so that'll wrap this up. I just wanted to give a quick first look at it now that it's available with Invictus, and I will leave it there. So again, if you like this kind of content, consider giving it a like, subscribe, share it with your buddies, all that jazz. So we will see you next time in the verse. Stay safe out there.